Rob Black here, and we are live. We're live on we're live on YouTube. We're live on the ROBBlackShow.com. We're live on AdultFYI.com. We're basically live everywhere that you could possibly see us, and we're beaming out and to the masses. And we're live on fucking Blog Talk Radio. Jesus Christ. We got so many feeds going right now that it's hard to contain ourselves at what camera or where to talk into. Let me see. Let me adjust my Blog Talk feed. It's confusing. Everything's confusing. Everything's fucking confusing. Yeah, we're good there. Okay, well, hey, man, we are, goddamn, for the first, so let me put all of you in the loop here that weren't part of the afternoon show. Last night, or actually, well, yesterday's afternoon, we talked about the computers that we had. And the fact that when we got them, nobody had the fucking codes. My people didn't have the codes. They didn't know how to get on them. They gave me the what would they be called? The non-administrator codes. We had the codes for the guests, but we never had the codes for the admin. So when we tried to put cameras on, when we tried to put fucking whatever, it wouldn't work. it kept saying you need an admin. So we did a bit yesterday about how nothing worked here, nothing's gonna work here, and it was just a forever and a day of drama. Well, last night, well, I should say during the afternoon, at the end of the day, say 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, we got codes, and let me tell you what the code is. That way, if I ever fall, hit my fucking head on a fucking rock outside, or some fucking, I slip on puke from a fucking stripper at the strip club, and I hit my head on a rock. What that code is naked body 1, and that gets into the admin on these new computers. Naked body 1, and that worked. We got the computers going last night, and suffice to say, I was able to log in. Now, those of you who want to watch us on YouTube, we are on Sinister TV channel. That's the YouTube code. Why? Because we talked about it yesterday. The Rob Black Show YouTube channel, I got a red flag. You know, a fucking penalty flag. Because I guess there was a video of a girl, and it was a day in the inside of a whore's mind. I don't fucking know what it was. But the girl had literally a shirt on, and I guess you could see through the shirt, and you could see a little of her boobs. And they flagged me for that. And when you get a flag, that means you can't broadcast live with a flag. That's it. And it was perplexing to me because at about 10 o'clock at night, my viewers, especially Patrick from the East Coast, was sending me YouTube videos of girls taking shits. And he kept sending me videos saying, how can this be acceptable? Like, I'm fucking YouTube. Like, I'm the guy that's going to fucking approve this stuff. But nonetheless, we have an account called Sinister TV channel. And we then, and it was funny because I started setting up a new YouTube channel and doing the whole process. And about halfway through, when I wanted to throw my computer out this fucking window because it was so goddamn confusing to link this, link that, I went, wait a minute, we actually have another fucking YouTube channel. So I went and asked Tom Byron, I said, what the fuck are the codes for the Sinister TV channel? So he sent them to me, and I went to it, logged into it, and lo and behold, we have like 54 subscribers. We haven't posted any videos there in a while. The only videos that are up are 4 XPW videos. So that is now where we will broadcast all live events from. Sinister TV channel on YouTube. So all of the live events will be there. You can, of course, watch them on Sinister TV channel on YouTube. You can go to therobblackshow.com, and you can go to adultfyi.com. So those are 3 goddamn places that you'll be able to watch the Rob Black Show and be thoroughly entertained. Then, of course, Blog Cock Radio, and listen to us. So if you don't have a viewing television, all right? You don't have a fucking viewing television, and you can only listen to us, then guess what? You can hear us on Blog Cock, and it's the real, I think it's Real Rob Black Show. I think that's what it is. So go there and listen to us. I think I have like a mailman in the South who hit me one time. I don't know why I said the South. It just sounds good because we always make fun of the South. But a fucking mailman. and he listens to us. So you can get us on Blog Talk if you can't watch us on the stream. And now we are everywhere. Fucking everywhere. Literally everywhere. Everywhere, goddammit. And my fucking email is still shit. It's just I have an email that's a virus email. So when I click on people's emails they send me, it just is a plain white screen. Literally, it's just a fucking plain white screen. Don't know why it is. Just a fucking plain white screen. Just white. It's fucking white. And then I have to like refresh for the email to come back on, or backset. The document is no longer available. Okay, fuck you, Firefox. It's just, you know, why? Why are, you know, I know computers and technology and we can't live without it and yada, yada, yada. But it's just a constant. Why have they not figured out how to make a fucking computer that doesn't get virus stuff? Seriously. I don't get it. Okay? I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's too confusing for me. I'm so confused about the state of computers. I'm confused about why it's a constant struggle to have a goddamn computer that doesn't get virus. It's kind of like life, all right? We haven't figured out a way to not get full of viruses in life. So why should, I guess, a fucking computer be any different? Since it's made by man, and if fucking man gets full of viruses, I got to imagine that's why fucking computers do. Until you meet, you know, well, Macs don't get viruses. Nah, you know what? Macs don't get viruses. They just get that wheel of death, that spinning rainbow wheel of death, okay? And sometimes I wonder if that's even worse than a fucking virus. It's nothing worse than doing something that fucking wheel goes. And you're just like this, looking at it. Someone's like, yo, man, you're like, dude, I got the wheel of death, all right? So give me a fucking break here. And you look at it, and look at it. 5 minutes later, yo, bro, I got the wheel of death, bro. Reboot it, restart it. You're like, motherfucker. So, I don't know. Now my email's back up. So, anyways. How's everybody doing today? Is everybody doing good? Did everybody have a good evening? Again, we got all the computers that we needed to get working, and that's that made me happy last night. And I was going old to the roots, back to my roots. I got back on my Metallica records, my Death Magnetic, and that was it. That's what gave me the fucking power I needed to get the goddamn computers and the cameras working. So that was good. We actually even Instagrammed it out. I have an Instagram account. If anybody wants to, I know I'm a little late to the party, right? I know I'm a little late to the party, but we have an Instagram. And it's, let me find it. Instagram. There's my Instagram. It's the ROB Black Show. So if anybody wants to follow us on Instagram, you can follow us. It's the ROB Black Show. I don't really have any followers. I got one follower, one fan, and the other two people are Tom Byard and Katie Summer, so they don't really fucking count. Fucking jerk-offs. Well, Katie's not a jerk-off. Tom Byron's definitely a jerk-off. But that's it. There you go. To my Instagram, the ROB Black Show, and you could see the formation of the studio. Last night I took like 3 pictures of the studio, and you can actually look to see the setup now. And it's very ghetto. It's so ghetto. It really is. It's so ghetto. It's just the ghettoest of all ghettos. Like, it makes fucking Watts look like Bel Air. That's how ghetto our fucking our room is. Really, it makes the streets of Baltimore it's just ghetto. Okay, and I'm not talking about where the Orioles play. I'm talking about just fucking the where the wire is shot. All right, for Christ's sakes, I'm talking about where the wire is shot. That's how ghetto we are at the show. So go to the Instagram. It's the Rob Black Show, and I probably put up yesterday. I put up 3 pictures. I'll probably put up 5 pictures a day, maybe more. I don't know. If I get entertained, if I see fucking strippers throwing up in the parking lot, I'll videotape them. I'll take pictures of them. I'll put it on the Instagram, whatever. Well, I don't think you can do nudity, right? Or can you? I don't know. I don't know. It's all so confusing. I'm late to the party. I think people were emailing me yesterday saying, Rob, Instagram is so, it's just so yesterday. You need Pinterest. Well, guess what? I tried Pinterest, and you need a fucking rocket degree. You need to be a rocket scientist to figure out Pinterest. It's too complicated. Katie Summers was showing it to me, and I didn't get it. I was like, I don't get it. So I don't get it. I don't understand. It's too complicated. It's too confusing. So we got Instagram, and that's where I'm going. I wonder what's going to be next. What do you think will be the next trend of social media? I mean, seriously, what do you think will be the next trend? That's what I want to know. What's going to be the next thing? Like, what do you think they could possibly come up with that everybody will want to do? What do you think? Okay. The glare from the I'm looking. Are you serious? Stag sucks. You jerk off. The glare from the window. It's whiting me out. I'm that whited out. You guys. I have a viewer, a fan named Stag Sucks, who complains about everything. I'm just gonna call him Complaining Stag. That's what he is. Yeah. So seriously, this is whited out. You can't see me at all. I'm looking at myself. Oh, God. What do you want me to put up? What do you want me to put up? You want me to put up a fucking poster? All right, how about this? Hold on. Because Stag Sucks is busting my balls. Here, how about this? I don't even know what I got. Here. How about De Niro? Will this work? Here, will this work? Will this work? Does that make it better? How's that? Does that make it better? See? Awesome. Oh, Jesus. There you go. There you go. There you go. Just break glass everywhere. Stag Sucks. If you were here right now, I would bend you over. I would fuck you in your ass. I would come all over your face, and I would have Tom Byron lick the cum up off your fucking face. That's what I would do right now. I fuck you right now. I would fuck you right in your asshole. Great. No, I can't even drink my fucking drink. It's probably so full of glass right now. I would be drinking glass. What a fucking day. Thanks, Stag Sucks, you cocksucker. Alright, well, guys, we were going to block the glare. We broke the glass. We almost died. And now, another day. Another day in the life of everybody in the building that wants to fucking break. Stags, just send me fucking racist songs, will you please? Send me fucking racist songs from now on. You don't worry about the look of the show and the glare. I like the white glare. It makes me look like a fucking angel that I am. I'm a sweet angel. Now look at these glass. What if I would have died? What if I was doing the fucking glass when it came up and stabbed me in my fucking my throat? I would have died. Okay? I would have fucking died. Look at this. Oh my God. I would have died. And then what would have happened? The world would have been a shittier fucking place because I would have died. And you guys wouldn't have anything to listen to in the fucking morning.
Yeah.
Thanks. You fucks. My dog. Could you imagine this? Oh, God. Alright. I almost died. I started talking. Look. That was a death. That was death. That was death smiling. That was death smiling at me, you guys. That was death. That. Alright. Now, let me see if I can clear off the. There's my iPhone cord. Fucking fuck that. I got my codes here. Let me put that over here. We did. We almost died here live. You guys almost witnessed death. You almost witnessed death. It would have been something that you probably would have told your kids about. You'd have laughed. I definitely know nobody would have cried. They would have just been like, oh, Rob Black died on the fucking air. Look at my desk. It's all wobbly. Tell you, what would it, can you imagine that? The fucking glass comes up and stabs me in my throat. And then I would have kept doing the fucking show would have went on. I would have just been doing the show like this. Jerry, just like this, and blood coming down my fucking my throat. Ah! I don't give a fuck. I would have done it. I'm silly like that. I'm fucking silly. All right, I'm fucking silly. That's what I would have done. Fucking silly like that. Isn't this funny that I got these T-shirts just hanging out the window? Hey, what do they give a fuck? Like, if you guys seen this fucking strip club in this fucking parking lot, it's like the bowels of hell. So it's not like we're unclassing it up, for Christ's sakes. All right, we are now. Look at this desk. Look how wobbly this desk is. It's just a fucking wobbly, shitty desk. All right, there. I'm putting that there. You know, if I put this up here, how about if I put this up, you guys? Would that work? I don't know. I don't think there's any cum stains on it. Hold on. How'd this be? Well, I'm fucking decorating. I'm decorating the set here. How's that? Wow, it looks just so. We look like a fucking drug den now. How's that? How's that? Oh, it's horrible. It's all sticky here from jizz. There, how's that, you fucking assholes? There. How's that? How's that look? Is that better? Is that better, Stags, you fuck, after you almost got me killed? Is that better after you almost had me killed by falling glass? I know the YouTube channel feed is not as good as Adult FYI or the Rob Black Show. That I know. Why? Because YouTube is offering it for free. The RobBlackShow.com and Adult FYI, you actually are on my servers. They're on my feed. They're my. I pay for that every fucking month. I have to pay for that goddamn feed. So I could put that shit up to the highest level there is and make it look good. YouTube's free. You don't pay for it. So, of course, the feed's not going to be as good as the other two feeds. I mean, the amount of bandwidth and money they fucking would have to lay out, it would be crazy to make it look as good as the RobBlackShow.com or Adult FYI. Last night when we were testing it, Katie Summers said the exact same thing. She said, you know, the feed's not as good. She said, maybe try a different camera. And I said, I got the same fucking camera as I use for Adult FYI and the RobBlackShow.com. I use the same gear. It's just the fucking feed. It's the you know, it's not as good as the fucking other as my shit, because again, you're talking about something that I pay for every month that is you know, what do I pay? I think we pay $200 a month, and we get allotted a certain amount of bandwidth, and we get allotted all of that. So the quality is far superior than just YouTube free that any asshole like me could go and go on and do their gimmicks. So that I know, that I will give you guys, that the quality is not as good. But hey, the name of the game is to try to get us out and let as many people enjoy the fucking program as humanly possible. So you know, it is what it is. So enjoy what we have, and you now can at least watch us or listen to us on every facet there is, and that's the most important thing. If you're a fan who's been with us forever, you just keep watching us on the ROBBlackShow.com. If you're somebody new that possibly stumbles on us on YouTube, then you're like, oh wow, this is interesting. It's the Rob Black Show. This guy's funny. He's stupid. He's retarded. Regardless, but those that are diehard and been with us, you'll just go and watch us on the RobBlackShow.com or AdultFYI.com. So that's the game plan with my sheet. How bad does it look? Does it look like we're meth heads here? Does it look like we're just fucking tweakers? Does this look like an episode from Spun? Or does it look like it's a decent curtain? What do you guys say? I got a white pull curtain, but I swear to God, it's just, I don't know. It gives me the look like it'll break. It gives me the look like it'll break. Hold on. Let me see. I have to move around. But it does. It gives me the look like it wants to break. Alright, hold on. Tell me if this is going to look better, like quality-wise, and we won't look as ghetto-y. Hold on. What do you guys think? Hold on. It's like a whole fucking maze in here. Alright, hold on. It's a whole file wall. Put my rags here. What do you think, you guys? Is that better? Not as ghetto-y? Not as spun? Does that work? It's not as spun? So we're not as crackheads? I'll get my jizz rags out of there. So, oh Jesus. Hope we didn't fuck up the feed now on the Rob Black Show. Now we're so good. Alright. There. What do you guys, that looks better, right? How much was the glass? Fuck do I know. Gives a shit. It is what it is. What do you guys think? Does this look better? How's that, you guys? I gotta sneeze. Phew, fuck. Ugh. How does this look? Does this look better? Does it look better, you guys? I think it looks, okay, it looks better. Don't you think? I think it looks better. Yeah, there. I mean, it's still, the light comes and hits this, but come on, it's better. Hey, it's the best we're gonna do. Fuck you guys. It's the best we're gonna do. Alright. There. Threw all the cum rags down below. There's no more cum rags. All the cum rags are gone. Alright. So, yesterday, what a crazy, well, it wasn't super crazy. It was half crazy. It was a half crazy day. As far as the afternoon and the night show. The night show, the night show, we had a lot of fucking, oh God, we had a lot of racist stuff going on last night. Seriously, it was very bad. A lot of racist. See what happens? It's funny. When it was funny. When we talk about fucking show or ideas with when it comes to people, they're like racist, but they hide the racism. And what I mean by we talked about the Russian last night, the little Russian skater girl who was dancing to Schindler's List music. And then we were talking about how 7-Eleven, the terrorists at 7-Eleven that fuck with me. And when I go in there to get my drink, they deny my PayPal card, and they go, and because they know I'm in a hurry when I'm running in and out of there, because I'll do it during a commercial, and I'll put my PayPal card in. And last night they declined it, and then they laughed, and they do a big joke about it. So when I came back, I started talking about the fact that you have these people. They do these these fucking people that attack our president, and they do all sorts of talking points about how they're going to, overtake the government, yada, yada, yada. So I did a whole rant about never being attacked in the World Trade Center or anything like that by black people that are driving buses or anything like that. Now, the minute I start into with these jokes or these bits, and we started talking about the Dukes of Hazzard being the most racist TV program on the air and who invented it and yada, yada, yada. As soon as this happens, I get inundated. I literally get inundated from my listeners with every racist song known to man. Literally, every racist song known to man. So right now, I have so many racist songs that I've been sent that it's almost intoxicating at how many. And I got this one.
The house next door to me's been sold to niggers. They claim to be wild Indians from the plains. Oh, but they ain't a shucking me, they're colored people. We'll make cowboys and niggers our new game. Last night when I come home, I was warmly greeted, but not by my sweet wife saying, hello, dear. Instead, it was hello, down. What, Mamma Jamma?
Mamma Jamma.
Said, how did you like us dog folks living here?
So I get hit with that. I mean, they just keep flowing. They don't stop. I mean, literally, you guys, it doesn't fucking stop. So I must have got hit with I don't know, maybe 17 of them. Seriously, like maybe 17. And that's an exaggeration. And now that I'm talking about it, I'm gonna get hit with more. But if you don't listen to the night show, ladies and gentlemen, you're missing out. And you're not just missing out on racist songs. You're literally missing out on racist songs. Because I think that's all we do at night is just play racist songs. That's it. That's all it is. It's just racist song night. That's all. So all we do is play racist songs. I know. I know. But when I was listening to this stuff, I go, I need to play it for the morning crew, because the stuff you can't make the shit up. I mean, I never heard some of this stuff before, and I never even knew they made this. Like, I swear to God, I never knew, and I sound like an idiot listen to this. And
she said someday I understand. Love was sometimes.
Sounds like just any other southern country music rocks, right?
She was moving out.
Am I wrong or right?
Said she found a man whose dick so much bigger. And that scumbag motherfucker ran off with the nigger. Pussy, like big black dick bin, and kissed the lips, sucked him off time again. It's enough to make a man throw.
Is this Toby Keith? Listen. If this doesn't speak volumes for what I always say about people from the South and their music, their way of life, who they are, this sounds like every single Waylon Jennings, Toby Keith, fucking Garth Brooks. This is the South. This is their music, and it's amazing how. I mean, listen. When you listen to music by rock bands, okay, you hear a Christian rock band, and you hear like a regular old metal band, and you actually can get confused. Because the only thing that's different is, you know, I want drugs, da 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 da, and it's like, I want Jesus Christ, and you're like, yeah. There is absolutely no difference whatsoever between country music singing about their trailer, their fucking 17 kids, they got no fucking teeth, and about niggers. I mean, listen to this. I'm telling you, I always thought it was just this Johnny Rebel music that they sent me, where it's obvious that it's a goof song. It's obvious that it's you know, it's just some fucking goofy redneck motherfucker playing the fucking you know, guitar with a fucking tape recorder right next to you know, his moonshine and his daughter slash mom. But this motherfucker straight up is fucking Garth Brooks. This motherfucker is Toby Keith. If this doesn't sound like any other fucking country, that is Waylon fucking Jennings, man.
She said someday I understand love was all about.
This is country music.
She was doing that. Said she found a man whose dick so much bigger than that scumbag motherfucker ran off with the nigger. And the thing I must say,
Imagine Country Music Awards. Willie Nelson.
It's enough to make a man throw up. Sure is hard to figure.
Chris Christopherson. It's just all of them. Amazing.
He treated her just like a queen, giving all my money. It looks like jokes on me, but I don't think it's funny. That pussy ain't worth paying for, as far as I can figure. Cause there's nothing quite as worthless as a white girl with a nigger. And the thing I
Fucking Toby Keith right here.
did and used to live such a long time.
I'm telling you, this has got to be the fucking South Carolina theme song from their state. When they go and they have state functions and the governor comes out and Lindsey Graham, the senator comes, this is what they fucking play. This amazed me that this sounds so much like legitimate a country Grammy nominee. When I saw the Grammys, like, what was it, a month ago, 3 weeks ago, whatever the fuck it was, Metallica played, it's awesome. And they had this whole country set where you had Willie Nelson and Chris Christopherson, and they all come out and they got their fucking guitars and they're playing. The fucking music sounded just like this. This is exactly what country music is. There you go. There's the South. That represents the South better than I could ever talk about. There you go. That is the South. And I was just amazed. I was amazed. I thought it would be more goofy, like the racist songs would be more goofy. I didn't realize that they legitimately had these southern hillbilly musicians that legitimately spend money, like real money, in recording studios and fucking record this racist shit. It's just, I was amazed. So I just wanted to share that with all of you. Just A, because it's amazing, and B, just so I could listen to the song that says nigger, nigger, nigger in it. Come on, it's great. It's just great. It's just great. Yeah, where else? Where else Where else? And what's scarier than that is the fact that people listen to this. That's what's even more frightening, that there's actually people that listen to this. I swear to God, there's people that listen to this. And I'm seriously, they're showing me this dude's page, and he literally has millions and millions of hits. I mean, that's frightening to me, man. That is frightening to me. So it's frightening. It's fucking frightening. It's fucking frightening. Let me show. The guy's name is David Allen Coe. It's just frightening. If you go to this guy, I mean, literally millions and millions of people that listen to this guy. Do you understand? That means there are just millions and millions of people out there that sit down and listen to music, drink moonshine, and talk about stringing up niggers. That is just fucking bizarre, man. That is fucking bizarre. And when we make fun of the South and you all get pissed off at me and send me horrible emails and yell at me, I can't. I mean, come on. You're talking about millions and millions of people that listen to this guy talking about some of the most offensive shit. And it's not even a comedian. Like, the guy's not a comedian. He's sitting here with celebrities, all these famous hillbilly country motherfuckers. So this isn't some comedian that just does things for laughs. He's not John Volpe, who's making funny music and uses fucking racial tones and things like that. Seriously. Seriously. It's pretty amazing that this is really out there in the mainstream fucking world. And not that it should be banned. Listen, I ain't talking like that. I'm just saying somebody that is this, just this unbelievably racist. And the fact that I mean, he actually had a couple singles that were top 10 hits. Seriously. That's fucking bizarre. That's bizarre. It's fucking just bizarre. To me, it's unbelievably bizarre. The fact that people actually listen to this guy and legitimately listen to him, and it's amazing to me. It's amazing, fucking amazing. It's just amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. Yeah, and it's amazing that, wow, I don't know. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. And like I said, someone was sending me like a whole, the fact that he played with Kid Rock and Vinnie Paul from Pantera, And Dimebag Daryl, well, I mean, he got shot in the fucking head, so that is what it is. It's just crazy. It's just fucking crazy. It's just crazy. Fucking nuts. And it just shows you what the fuck the Southern music movement is. Hey, it is what it is. I really never knew of David Allan Coe. I'm serious. And the fact that you know, Tanya Tucker, man, it's just fucking Tanya Tucker played, covered his music. It's just weird. It's fucking weird. It's very weird. But hey, that's country music for you, man. You know, you can't. What else can be said about the South when you? What other? I mean, what else can you say about the South? Seriously, what else can you say about? What else can you say about the guy? There you go. I never knew this fuck. Again, I feel like a virgin who's been fucked in the ass for the first time, and in the pussy and ass to pussy to ass. I never knew of this guy. And what was the other thing I told you I never knew about? Oh, I never knew about all of these things that the freedom bus rides that the black people, the colors went into. And they rode in the South and let the fucking buses get firebombed. Never knew about that shit either. Never knew about that, and I never knew there was a country music star named David Allan Coe who wrote I Hate Nigger songs, and you had a whole bunch of fucking famous people that were like, yeah, rock it on, baby. And they went, and it's just amazing to me. It's fucking amazing to me. So that's new. I'm glad my guys sent me these songs last night. It's pretty amazing. I didn't know it ever existed. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty amazing. And Jesus. Oh, man. It's seriously just amazing. I never knew. I just never knew. I never fucking knew. And now my guys are inundating me with stuff, guys. I'm 200% careful. Alright, one of my guys just sent me what? Why you drink so much beer? Nigga, I'll drink me, I'll drink all night. Cause I'm weak. Nigga, why you eat so much chicken? Nigga, why would you nigga in my kitchen? Nigga, why you call them all bitches? Nigga. Oh my God. Alright. Somebody sent me, one of my guys sent me a video. You guys, is that a guy in blackface? Is that a guy in blackface? They sent me a video. And can you believe they fucking? All I know is they flagged me. They flagged me for seeing a girl's breasts through a fucking a shirt that was very unseeable. And they got a video that's been seen by 9,310,000 people called 200% Nigga Music Video. And it's a guy, and he looks black. He looks black. And if he's not black, it is the best spray paint job I've ever seen. And he's dancing, and he looks like a... he looks like an African, like jungle guy that you would see in National Geographic. And he's black. He's with a white loincloth, and he's bald, and he's dancing like this. And it's this music called Nigga, Nigga, Nigga. I wish you guys could see this. You know what? I think you guys could have. I turned. That's the cool thing about what we have here on the Rob Black Show. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you are officially now part of the program. So let me fix the. I totally forgot. That's why I did this. Duh. Alright, my screen's fucked up, though. See how the screen doesn't come through real good? Because there's a short. See how there's a short in my cord? I gotta fix the cord. But, anyways. Here, hold on. There's a short in the cord. And I don't want to fuck up our, see what I'm saying? There's I think I just got to get the, a fix on the back. Anyways, guys, no bullshit. You ready? Okay, tell me if you guys can see this. Hold on.
Nigga, 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 why you staying there? Nigga, 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 cause I don't like living by Peckerwood.
Listen. Okay, why? Here it is.
Nigga, 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 I'm 100% nigga. Nigga, 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 I'm 200% nigga. Nigga, 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 why you always hate niggas? Nigga, 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 thanks to my dicks is nigga. Nigga, 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 why you call yourself a nigga? Nigga, 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 cause I'm a motherfucking nigga. Nigga, 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 why you drink so much beer? Nigga, 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 I always drink beer, I drink all nigga, cause I'm a nigga. Nigga, 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 why you eat so much?
Is that real? Is that a real fuck? Is that a real nigga? Is that a real nigga right now? I'm not as shocked about this as I am about David Allen Coe. Oh man, I'm offended though. I'm offended. That was a good one, you guys. That was a good one. You guys we're bad here. It's a horrible show. It really is. It's a horrible show. This might be the worst fucking show on TV. It's seriously. It might be. Oh my God! And now I got all sorts of you guys. Seriously, this might be the worst show on TV. I'm not fucking around. You guys are bad. Now everybody's getting in the act. Everybody's sending me stuff. Jesus Christ. Two Mob. That was a good one. That was a good one. Oh my God. Oh my God. Katie Summers said, when I was 17 and 18, the group of friends I hung with would play this dude during our bonfires. And anytime he said nigger, the guys would take shots. I had some of the songs on an old iPod of mine. I told you guys, Katie Summers grew up in Texas, all right? She grew up in fucking Texas. Oh, my God. Oh, you guys, what a fucking... I told you, she's nuts. She grew up in Texas. She did. And only my girlfriend would tell us about of hanging out, listening to David Allan Coe songs. Oh, my God. So Stag Suck says, since that album came out, Coe has distanced himself from it. He gets requests all the time to perform them, but admittedly denies too. He does have one of the great songs that they would play at dive bars called "You Never Even Called Me by My Name" around closing time. I can't stand country music, but those songs are funny. Yeah, they are pretty fucking, they are classic fucking, that's some classic shit, you guys. Wow. I just, oh my God. And now Katie's, oh my God, Katie Summers is sending me horrible things now too. She's bad. Seriously, Katie Summers is horrible.
We all send them all back to Africa. We all send them all back to Africa. We all send them all back to Africa where they belong.
Oh, it's horrible.
We all send them all back to Africa. We all send them all back to Africa. They ought to get the hell out of America and leave the white man alone. They don't like this, they don't like that. They're never satisfied, and that's a fact. The more we get, the more they take. The more we fix, the more they break. The country's in a lawful mess with a whole lot of civil unrest. I got one thing to suggest. They ought to leave and get gone. Get a run on the gears and go back home. We all send them all back. We all send them all back.
Horrible. And you know what's even worse? You go to the message boards on these things on YouTube, and you fucking see these people, and they fucking write some of the worst shit. So listen to this. Listen to this. George Miller. It's like these are comments. George Miller. Africa don't want them. That's why they sold them. Get the hell out of America and leave the white man alone. Trevor Thompson. Nigger towns is in the U.S. are shit. How come? Gates of Valhalla. I'm not the only one that thinks this dude. Okay, at least that guy says, am I not the only one that thinks this fucking dude's retarded? There's a guy here. I mean, of course, this is fake. Jim Crow. I say send them all straight to hell. Man, fucking YouTube's horrible. X Diesel 76. Fuck the NAACP. Oh my God. Johnny Flowers. Don't mess with the KKK, boy. It's just and it's got 22,000 views. Oh God, this song it's frightening. Telling you, you guys think I joke. To go to the South, you gotta be ready. They ought to just take the South and put it. You know how they talk about putting a fence on the border to keep all the Mexicans out? They ought to put a fucking fence just around the southern states and just keep them all there and don't let them come out. That's what they ought to do. When you hear fucking these southern motherfuckers, these racist motherfuckers, you want to know what I think they should do? Take like South Carolina, take like fucking Georgia, You know, take some of the real good racist states. And they ought to build this really great, big, electrified fence. And you keep all those motherfuckers there. And you let them fucking hate everybody. You let them fuck each other's kids. You let them fuck their moms, their sisters, their brothers. You basically make the entire southern little peninsula of states like one giant deliverance. That's all. It's kind of like Escape from New York. It's called Escape from the South. And it's just a giant fence, electrified, and you let them all wander around. They play the banjo. They get their double-wide trailers. They drink their fucking moonshine. Every fucking week they have a big concert, and you have fucking Toby Keith goes down there and plays. Fucking Willie Nelson. Fucking Waylon Jennings. Every fucking redneck race. They just the television. All they do is have like 2 channels, and all they play are reruns of the Dukes of Hazzard, just constantly. No school. You don't need school for them little retarded kids out there. You've seen Deliverance, right? The little retard boy that plays the banjo. Na 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 na. Da na 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 na. And that's it. They play the banjo. It's a whole fucking thing. And that's what you do. You build the fucking wall in the South. You let them fucking play the banjo. You let them fucking live in their fucking trailers, and they can fucking play racist songs all day. Amazing. And they let them have their own internet. It's really not. It's like web TV. All right? They don't. It's web TV. They don't have phones. Well, they do have phones. They're the old brick phones from Motorola. And they're, hey, guys, here's your new phone system we set up. All right. This motherfucker, hey, Bob. Hey, George. Right? Why? Fucking Willie Nelson, come in there. They Chris Christopherson. Take this job and shove it. I never understood that song, considering most of the people in the South, these redneck fuckers, what jobs? They didn't have no fucking job. Did you ever see the wonderful wild west of the whites, or in this town in West Virginia, and these fucking town folk named the whites? They all lived in there. None of them had fucking jobs. And that's what I love about these motherfuckers. They all fucking bitch about the blacks. Oh, they freeload off this country. Have you ever fucking seen the fucking true, awesome, white trash fucking garbage of the South? None of them got fucking jobs. They live in fucking trailers, and they collect disability checks because they're fucking nuts. And they talk about the blacks. It's fucking... You guys got to see this movie called The Wild and Wonderful Whites of West Virginia. All right? The most racist motherfuckers in the world. None of them have jobs, and they all collect fucking crazy checks from the government. And they talk shit about about blacks. Fucking amazing. You gotta see this fucking movie, you guys. West Virginia. They show the entire state of West Virginia. And it is literally an inbred state full of just no job fucking disability collecting nut fucking racist jerk-offs who you hear these people talk, and it's just it's amazing to watch people in the South talk shit about blacks. And these motherfuckers are the most ignorant, stupid motherfuckers you could ever imagine. And they hang around with fucking celebrities. I'm telling you, this guy, Jesco White, he's a mountain dancer. Do you understand this? Do you understand that? That's what he's known as, a mountain dancer. Do you what the fuck is a mountain dancer? Okay? Do you understand that? The guy, I mean, it's just amazing. Anyways, I'm done. I'm done with my racist songs and my Nazi, my South spiel. I'll get emails now from everybody fucking. I'll get emails now from everybody saying they hate me. Don't worry. Anytime I do a black, I do a little black thing, and I talk about, you know, the fucking the black man plight. I get emails where it's like, you're a fucking asshole, fucking, you're a jerk off. So what do you want from me? And Stags, I totally get it. Stags sent me some white power skinhead songs, and it's like, it's not just the South. Stags, I'm with you, but this neo-Nazis, they're from Germany. They're fucking white kids that follow that fucking Nazi shit, you know? I mean, we all know that. And it's fucking that death metal, fucking crowbar, fucking slam dance shit. Alright? I get it. We know that. And we fucking know that shit. That is easy. That's easy. I know, my boy Todd said Johnny Knoxville found them and made the documentary The Whites. Best thing ever. I know. As I'm saying, I watched it. It was fascinating to actually see like real humans living like this in West Virginia. But it really shows you the attitude of the South, and it shows you places like, well, remember, West Virginia had that fucking coal spill where they dumped all those formaldehyde chemicals in their water, and they basically cleaned it up in 2 days and told them all to go back and they could start drinking the water again. And it shows this lady, and she takes the water from her tap, and it's like fucking, looks like milk. She goes, they said it's safe to drink, but I don't know about that. And you see, like, the officials like, hey, don't worry, go drink it. And all these fucking West Virginia motherfuckers are like, are you sure we can drink that water again? And they're like, yeah, but it's cloudy. Don't worry about it. It's got a little fucking pizzazz to it. All right. They're too stupid to realize that they're drinking formaldehyde. You hear them on fucking 60 Minutes. The water smells a little funny, but it's all right. It's West Virginia. We're pride of the South. Yeah, you're pride of retards, motherfuckers. All right? Did you ever see somebody from the South and they come into, like, the big city? It looks like they just seen fucking, it looks like they just seen food for the first time. They're like this. Oh, my God. Look at all this stuff. This is amazing. Oh, my God. I can't believe this. You got roads. There's cars on these roads. Unbelievable. Yeah, exactly, you fucking retard. We have cars. Our water doesn't have fucking milky cloud particles in it. Yes. Yes, not everybody's on disability collecting a cuckoo check. Yes. We don't fuck our sisters. Yes. 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 Oh, my God. Can I bring my guitar with me? Yeah, go ahead, fucking Chris Christopherson. Come on, go ahead. Take this job and shove it. What job, asshole? What job do you got? You live in a double wide. You collect a disability check. What job? Telling you, you gotta watch this show, the Wild West of West Virginia. I'm telling you, it is the greatest. It's the greatest fucking. It's the greatest show. Todd, my boy Todd said he wished the show was 10 hours long because I would pay to watch them on webcam. Everybody wears shoes. I'm telling you guys, you gotta watch the show. The Wild, Wild fucking Wests. Just a fucking. It's called The Wild and Wonderful Whites of West Virginia. And it is amazing, and it just shows you. And where they're from is called Boone County. Do you understand that? Boone County, okay, in West Virginia. And they even have the thing where they have the girl Kirk White, okay? And she gives birth to a child, and the Child Protective Services take the kid away because the kid is born all doped up. Because the mom, the family, she's doing fucking drugs while she's pregnant. They take the baby away, and while she's in the hospital recovering, she's doing drugs in the fucking hospital. And then it goes to the fucking shot of the family, and they're all in the car, and they're crying, and like the aunt or whatever is like, yeah, they took the baby away. They took the goddamn baby away. Can you believe it? It's like, yeah, we can believe it, you asshole. The baby's fucking born a speed freak, you fucking moron. For Christ's sakes. Yeah, they took the baby away. Jesus Christ, and then they got the one son who's doing like 40 years because he shot his uncle in the head. I went to my uncle, I went to his house, and I shot him. But seriously, all right? You got the mother. I don't even know. I had to begin, okay? Let's see, which one's the son? Mammy's boyfriend, Billy Hastings, is not related to the Whites, but he is a central figure in the family's past and present. His involvement in a dispute led to the shooting death of D. Ray White by Steve ROB. His altercation with Brandon Poe is described in detail in the film. I mean, literally, like, they shoot each other. The names are Pony White, okay, Bo White, Mammy White, Jessica White, Sue Bob White. The grandchildren / cousins, Kirk White, Derek Castle. Yeah, Brandon Poe, son of Sue Bob White, was sentenced to 50 years in prison for the attempted murder of Billy Hastings. And you have the interview with him, and he's in prison. He's like, I don't know what happened. I just got so mad. I just went over. I just wanted to shoot. I was so mad. I was just. That's the South, guys. That's the fighting South. We actually have to count their electoral votes when we have a president election. We have a presidential election. We actually have to count the South's electoral college. We actually have to sit there and go, all right, in order to be president, we have to count how many electoral votes are in South Carolina, how many electoral votes are in West Virginia. Like, you actually have to count those votes when we're determining the presidency of the United States. It's frightening. That's why we have the Electoral College, and that's why the way the map is and the way people are populated out in the United States, for the most part, we never have to worry about those fucking states as long as you win California, as long as you win New York, as long as you win Florida. I mean, Florida is a southern state, but they're mainly fucking Jews now, all right? Most of the fucking hillbillies that moved out of Florida, and the Jews have moved in. So really, it's just Jew land, all right? Jew heaven. So Florida doesn't really count no more. And a matter of fact, the last 2 elections, President Obama won the presidency, and he didn't even need Florida to win it. So that's the thing of the fucking past. But just the fact that we actually have to recognize these states in the South, like West Virginia and South Carolina, is fucking disgusting. Considering that the only thing that ever comes out of there is fucking dumpy, shitty, poison water and the fucking wild and wonderful whites. That's it. Other than that, find me one fucking cool motherfucker that's done anything productive in the United States of America that has come from West Virginia. And I'm not even talking about a transplant. I'm talking about somebody that actually gave birth to a little fucking West Virginian douchebag who grew up to actually become anything productive. If you guys can tell me one motherfucker, I'll send you a fucking t-shirt. I will. I'll send you a fucking t-shirt. I will send you a fucking t-shirt that says Rob Black Show on it. I will. I will. I'll send it to you. All right. All right. My man Stag Suck says there is a compound about for IKA, International Clans of America, or some shit like that, about 50 miles southwest of me here in Louisville. These pigs used to have a yearly gathering called Nordic Fest. A bunch of American skinhead bands would play there every year. These fuckers hardly had any teeth and were so backwoods I don't even think they were allowed to even watch TV because it was so what they called nigger friendly. I know, it's horrible. Like I said, man, I'm no fucking Abraham Lincoln, as my friends would say, and I'll bust my friend's balls about his daughter who loves dark meat. I bust his balls all the time. But there's a difference between just busting balls and being fucking, as I would like to say, biggity. You know, again, when I bust balls or I bust my friend's balls, who's a black chap, about drinking grape soda and stuff, that's, we're busting balls. It's funny. No different than talking about me eating fucking spaghetti and stupid shit like that, but it's another thing to legitimately look at a black folk and be like, you are less of a human because of the color of your skin. And to actually look at our president and go, I don't care what he does, you can't, whatever he does, it'll be bad because he's black. That's where you're just really getting into a funky, fucked up area. It's the same thing with Jew hating. I'll be the first one to bust my boy's balls about being a Jew and being, biggity, to an extent of harassing him for being cheap or saying he's got a hook nose, just stupid shit like that. That it's like it is, but to actually sit there and go, I hate you and despise you because you're a Jew. It's just a whole nother realm of craziness that I've never been part of. And a lot of people think that I am at times racist when I have grown up throughout my life because I would say off-color jokes and say your biggity things. I have bust balls about my Jew friends controlling the media. I mean, stupid shit like that. But to literally think like these people that say, well, you're a shitty person because you're black, or you're a shitty person because you're a Jew, or you're a shitty person because you're an Indian. Well, okay, Indians are shitty people. No, I'm joking. They are. Or you're a shitty person because you're from you're a Muslim, Middle Eastern. Well, okay, you are. Anyway, it's funny. I was joking about that, and I was telling Katie Summers, we were talking when we were at the mall in Glendale, and I told her, I said, you know what's weird? I said, when I go, I'm a weird American biggity person, and she's like, what do you mean? I go, I'm very pro-America. If you were born in America and you're just American, I go, even if you're a Middle Eastern motherfucker, like some fucking Iranian cocksucker, I go, for some reason, I go, I hate fucking Iranian. And she starts laughing. I go, I don't know. And she goes, well, what about, I go, Mexico? It doesn't count. Mexico's like America. It's like Canada. Canada doesn't count. Canadian. They're fucking Americans. Come on. Canada, you don't even have a fucking army, for Christ's sakes. Can't we, like, own Canada? Same thing like Mexico. It's like, Mexico's really America. Seriously. It's like, no, it's Mexico. No, it's not. Mexico is so, I mean, what we ought to do is just make a deal with Mexico. And, I mean, they're fucking like Armageddon over there. We ought to just make a deal with them and say, listen, we're just going to absorb you into the United States. We're going to make you, I don't know, 50 fucking second, 53rd, 54th, and 55th state. We'll break you up, and we're just going to fucking make you part of us, considering that all of your people are here, and every weekend we go there to fuck hookers. So, come on. But if you take the amount of people that go from Mexico and run across the border with their kids and get work here, and you factor in the amount of Americans that run across the border to buy prescription drugs and to bang fucking hookers and whorehouses, I would say you're looking at 25 million people. So just fuck, everybody talks about building a wall. Fuck the wall. Just make Mexico part of the United States. That's it. Then you eliminate problems. You make Mexico part of the United States, we can build their infrastructure. We bring the fucking SEAL Team 6 in there. We fucking get rid of the cartels. We fucking whack out all the cartels. We help them with their fucking problems, and that's it. Basically, we take Tijuana, Baja, Cabo San Lucas. We take them close areas of Mexico, and we give them savagey areas to Argentina or something like that. I don't know. And that's it. So I don't believe Mexicans. I look at a Mexican as if they're from America. I look at a fucking Iranian as they're from Iran and they're gonna fucking try to bomb us. I look at a Pakistani as they're from fuck. I don't give a fuck if the guy goes, oh, but my kid was born here. Yeah, your kid was born here and he's born from a fucking terrorist. Fuck you. Again, I've never had one of my Mexican gardeners drive his tractor into our fucking house and blow it up. Never. I've never seen. I've had a Mexican gardener drive into the garage with the door shut because he was fucking drunk off his ass. Oh shit, essay. Oh shit, I'm sorry. That's about as close, About as close. I've had the Mexican pool guy fall into the fucking pool because he was fucking drunk off his ass, and we had to go fish him out before he drowned. I don't know how I couldn't explain to the fucking cops that we had fucking pool man drowned. He'd be like, did you drown him? I say, no, bro. I didn't drown the wetback. All right? Did not do it. Fucking drunk, drinking Corona, cabezas. He fell in the fucking pool. And that's it. Sorry. So, I've never ever had them. Now, Pakistanis, terrorists. Iranians, terrorists. I don't give a fuck that Shah of Iran. They're fucking terrorists. All right? They're from Iran. They got fucking terrorist money. They come over here and spread it in the United States and fucking wash that money. They're fucking terrorists. Bottom line. I know I'm racist when it comes to Middle Easterns. What do you want from me? And my Jewish friends come over and fucking buy television stations. Anyways, enough. But there's my take on race relations. It's all right to joke and have fun, but there comes a point when you're actually saying that you're better than somebody because they're black, and that's just fucking nuts. I'll tell you, if I could have a fucking kid that could literally grow up to be half as I don't know, 80% as smart as our president, I would be happy. And let's not even fucking forget about the fucking little kids he's got. You know, you had the Bush daughters that were out blowing everybody in Washington. You got the fucking the Obama kids. What the fuck, man? They're gonna wind up being fucking scholars, for Christ's sakes. Please. You know, there's a difference. There's a difference in fucking in life to hating people because of their skin and just, you know, fucking being comical. And there's my race conversation. So. Oh man, it is what it is. Anyways, it's the Black Show. Patrick is sending me Tea Party videos. All these people that Patrick's great because it just shows the people in the South. These nuts. You know, when it's all the safety Tea Party protesters believe Obama was not a U.S. born. Just they're young people, old people. They're just fucking morons. Glenn Beck audience people. They're just stupid.
In the American political system, progressives work to bring social justice and equality to a society that has become especially heinous. Facilitated by Fox News, the gullible, the bigoted, and ultra-rich have joined together in a movement known as the Tea Party. These are their stories.
Rand Paul, Sarah Palin. Well, they are. All the Tea Partiers uneducated.
Can I ask you some questions for my camera? Why do you think we're entering the, what does it say? We don't want us thinking socialism. What does that mean?
It's just like kind of taking away our freedoms and more government than we really need.
Which freedoms?
Our freedom of speech, I think.
Freedom of speech? How is that happening?
Everybody, if your vehicle out there, please move it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Thank you. You see that, you guys? They have a girl. That was a girl from the Tea Party saying that don't need socialism, our president's socialist, because they're taking away our freedom of speech. And the guy that made the video asked her, well, what free speech is he taking away? And she went, I don't know. Just a young 22-year-old fucking retard girl who's marching around because her mommy and daddy told her to go out there and march with a sign. God, these people are just retards. Listen to this.
Over and over and over again, who has a deep-seated hatred for white people or...
But this is Glenn Beck now.
The president, I think, has exposed himself as a guy over and over and over again who has a deep-seated hatred for white people or the white culture. I don't know what it is.
A lot of what people were concerned with was that the person who was speaking on the anniversary and from the same place was also someone who had accused Barack Obama of being a racist with a deep-seated hatred for white people. And so they're saying that they have a problem with that. What do you think about that? What do you think about that? The next of that.
I don't think so. I don't think you're getting that wrong.
You don't think Glenn Beck said that Barack Obama was a racist?
No, I don't think he said that.
You think he said that?
I haven't heard him say that.
Yeah, do you know about Glenn Beck having said that Barack Obama was a racist?
I never heard him say he was racist. I've never heard him say that.
Yeah.
I've never heard him actually be disrespectful to the president.
Glenn Beck is not going to say that. You're just turning words around here. I know where you're at.
Hear that? So they just showed a clip of Glenn Beck saying Barack Obama is a racist and hates white people. And then they went to these Tea Party movements where all these white redneck jerk-offs are wandering around with their American flag shirts. And the interviewer says, well, you believe in Glenn Beck never said that. Glenn Beck never said that. Okay, just how do these people fucking... that just shows you guys. Here's another interviewer with a big fat lady. Listen to this.
I'm not very great. Currently, I don't have a health care. No, and I'm fine. I'm not worried if I get hurt. If I get hurt, and I have physicians in my family, someone care.
How long will we have to pay for slavery? How long will we have to feed Bill and a mom before they find a job and take care of their family?
Did you get a tax cut this year from Barack Obama?
I don't pay taxes.
How's that, guys? There you go. There you go. There's your Tea Party. So, he's fucking. Oh man, I could do this all day with the Tea Party people. Just this is your Tea Party. This is your Rand Paul. This is your Rand Paul. This is your Sarah Palin. This is your Ted Cruz. Before that was a big fat lady who said she doesn't have health care and she's just fine. And if she gets sick, she has physicians in her family. Okay, so listen to this. Here's another interview. Listen to this, you guys.
We're not allowed to have our opinions, and that's wrong. I am an American citizen. This man right here is an American citizen. You are an American citizen. We are allowed to have our rights, and nobody can stand and say that what we believe is wrong. That's not what we were founded on. Tell them to go read the Declaration of Independence. Tell them to go read all those documents that the founding fathers...
But people can disagree.
They're allowed to disagree. That's fine. But don't step on my toes. I'm not going to step on yours. Don't step on mine.
How do you think some of that's been going on? How do you think people have been stepping on your toes?
By infringing on my rights to speak as I will. Or as I believe.
How's that happening?
You're getting me up in a row, is what you're doing.
This is the Tea Party. She couldn't even tell. She says, "Oh my God, these are Tea Partiers. They just hate black people, and they just can't admit it, and they just can't admit it." It's just amazing. It's just amazing, you guys. Pat, thank you. We could do this all day with these people. Listen to this. Here's another Tea Partier yelling at a black lady. Listen to this. This is classic.
Senator, Congress act on if given the chance?
Stop acting on any of them. They're overstepping their boundaries. It's for the states to decide.
What would you like to see them? What would you like to see the federal government stop doing?
Obamacare, cap and trade, immigration, taking over banks, car companies, just totally ruining our economy.
Now, what are some of your concerns with cap and trade?
It's a hoax.
How's that? Explain it to me.
Explain to me. It's just a way of people making money. I just don't believe in that God would let us destroy the earth with CO2. We exhale CO2. So, you know, that doesn't make a bit of sense.
How's that, you guys? That is the Tea Party. Okay. They gotta be just. Listen to this one. You guys, listen to this about Obama.
Nazi, fascist, Nazi, fascist, Nazi, Nazi, fascist, Nazi. He doesn't understand that anarchy is the opposite of totalitarianism. He thinks fascism is, he doesn't understand fascism is left-wing, totalitarian government.
They got Fox News. They got Fox News signs.
Fascism is controlled by government. You don't understand. Fascism and anarchy are total opposites. You are fascist. Communist News Network. Communist News Network, right there.
Listen to these people. Listen to this.
We're not afraid of Obama being Hitler. We're aware that he's taking this country the same route that Hitler took.
The whole health care plan and the rationing thing and the decisions that are going to have to be made should this plan go through is Hitler-esque as far as his attitudes towards people in society who don't or can't contribute, the weak, the elderly, the disabled. If they're not able to contribute, I think this health care plan that Obama's trying to push is not going to benefit those.
Do you guys realize how ignorant these people are? Seriously, do you realize? You do realize that it's almost up to 4 million people that have signed up for Obamacare. Almost 4 million people have signed up for Obamacare. That means 4 million people who did not have insurance before now have insurance. Do you people understand that? 4 million people. Do you realize, and let me clue you idiots in on something, and I say idiots in the most warmest affection, just in case my haters are listening and they haven't turned me off yet. You do realize that Social Security is socialism. You do realize that Medicare, Medicaid is socialism. You realize that. You realize when you get a tax credit because you have a whole bunch of kids, that is all government handouts. You do realize that, you teabaggers. Seriously, you guys realize that the notion that every fucking person, even these black motherfuckers that you all hate, when they're getting a job, which I know it's hard for you all to believe that they work, but believe it or not, they do, and they get a paycheck, and it takes Social Security and FICA and all of that stuff from the black folk, from the Mexican folk, from all of these people you all hate. That money goes into a big old pool. And when you white, teabagging Republican assholes turn 65, guess what? The federal government sends you a check, and you get free money from the government. And it's taken from blacks, from Mexicans, from fucking Cubans, from everybody. From me, from 24-year-old Katie Summers, from all of these people. And it is distributed to you, the teabagger, the white racist asshole who lives in West Virginia. Now, if you don't consider that socialism, I don't really know what is. And when you get your Medicaid and your Medi-Cal and your fucking free health care because you're old and elderly, where do you think that comes from? That comes from, once again, a whole bunch of blacks and a whole bunch of Mexicans and a whole bunch of young people all getting money taken from them. And it is given to you, the old, white, rich teabagger that lives in West Virginia who screams about President Obama. So, as long as we're all clear on that, I want you to comprehend that again, and I'll say it as eloquently as possible. Social Security, I will say it again. Social Security, I'll say it again. Social Security, okay? Social Security is socialism. Do you realize that? Let me say it. Anybody who's ever gotten a paycheck and they take taxes out, Social Security taxes, all of those little things that you see that gets taken from your check, and there's nothing you can do about it. There's no way you can prevent 7-Eleven, when you work for them, to not take taxes out. When you work for any major corporation, when you work for any tiny, itty-bitty corporate, anybody that gives you a paycheck, they take, I repeat, they take, let me say it again, motherfuckers, they take taxes out. And those taxes go into a giant pool. They go into a giant pool that is known as Social Security. And that Social Security, okay, that Social Security is then put together and distributed to people when they hit the age of 65. And it also goes in to give the people that are 65 health care, Medicaid. I'll repeat this again. We, as a 24-year-old adult, me as a 40-year-old adult, we can't get a check and tell the company, hey, don't take those taxes. It's against the law. You have to pay those taxes. You're being forced to give your money to the federal government so the federal government can in turn disperse that money to people that are over the age of 65. Now, is that socialism? I'm listening, teabaggers. Is that socialism? Oh, it is or it isn't? Okay, can anybody help me out here? Is that socialism? I'm still trying to figure that out. Is that socialism? Oh, it's socialism. Okay. I got you. That's socialism. It's not socialism. It's kind of socialism. Or what? Again, I'm wondering what, if any, you have an answer for when it comes to socialism and how our president is a socialist. But you can't, because you know, I repeat, what our president is doing is not anywhere near the realm of socialism. Having health care for people and helping the sick and giving every American an opportunity to have their health and their mind and God, whatever the fuck else, protected is not socialism. That's something that makes a country stronger. And if you're going to attack Obamacare, then come 65, you better give back your motherfucking Social Security, and more importantly, you better go see your mommy and grab her money and grab your daddy's money, because they shouldn't be getting Social Security. That's socialism. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hate Tea Partiers. I hate scumbag Republicans, and they never have an answer for that. More importantly, I got a little article here, and we can hit on this a little. And let me talk about this. Do you realize that food stamps are the most prevalent in the red states? Okay? Do you understand that? That is a fact. It is a fact. All right? I can sit here and go through step by step. Let me read this to you. All right? I want you to, and this is, and it's a little math. It's a little mathy, but let me try to break it down for you. The way it works, measure the difference as a dollar amount. Federal spending per dollar of federal taxes. A figure of $1 means that a particular state received as much as it paid into the federal government. Anything over $1 means the state received more than it paid. Anything less than $1 means the state paid more in taxes than it received in services. The higher the figure, the more a given state is a welfare queen. Of the 20 worst states, 16 are either Republican-dominated or conservative states. So let's go through the top 20. New Mexico, $2.03. Mississippi, $2.02. Alaska, $1.84. Louisiana, $1.78. West Virginia, $1.76. North Dakota, $1.68. Alabama, $1.66. South Dakota, $1.53. You guys get the point? You guys get the point? At the end of the day, the rugged individualistic states like Alaska, Dakotas, Montanas, along with the most of the South, get the most money. Okay? You realize that? You realize that? The southern states get the most amount of federal money when it comes to welfare, when it comes to government assistance. It's a fact. All right? Again, if you want to break down the federal spending and look at exactly how it relates to the amount of government assistance they get. West Virginia gets one of the highest rates of government money. Seriously, they are fucking fifth on the list of getting government money for welfare. Now, I don't know about you, but I haven't heard too many fucking blacks living in West Virginia. That's a fact. Okay? That is a fact. You can, again, look this shit up. It's not Rob Black, the fucking uber liberal. Mississippi. Okay? North Dakota. North Dakota. All right? South Dakota. Kentucky. Look it up. So, when you're talking about these blacks and these minorities that take all the welfare and Obama dollars and Obama bucks, you guys need to tune in to the wild, wild west of the white, wacky jerk-offs of West Virginia. Do your fucking history and take a look at the 4, 5, 6 top states that receive federal money for welfare programs compared to what they pay in for taxes. And you will see that at the end of the day, you're looking at red states that receive the most amount of government assistance. That's a fact, baby. This is the Rob Black Show. Blog Talkers, we are seeing you guys tomorrow. It's been great. You're great. We love you. It's the Rob Black Show, guys. We're going to take a break because I got a pee-pee. You know what pee-pee is? I got a pee-pee. And that's what we got to do. Anyways, so we'll be back in about 5 minutes. Maybe 6 minutes, something like that. And I'm going to leave you guys out of here with a little All Nightmare Long off the new Metallica record. It's really not any new anymore. It's about 5 years old. But nonetheless, it's the last thing they came out with. And we'll be back after these words.
One more time, living memories within the heart, but it only hard to turn back of destruction. It burns still life, information still life. Amen. So lose the nature, the camera face still you must. What's to come, what's to be.
Wow.
Life is not lies, here to push you out with your own fear. You hide, you'll be found. Release your bricks without a sound. Still alive, information, still alive. Inward, all those others are. Everything still in front. What's to come?
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. It's the ROB Black Show. Oh, man. What did it take 7 fucking minutes? Nothing bad. Wasn't that long. We're back, beaming out to the world, and wondering how everybody's doing. It's, oh, Christ. You know, first off, it's fucking gorgeous outside. I don't know if anybody is giving a shit. I don't know if I don't know how many of you are from the Los Angeles area that listen to the ROB Black Show. But if you are, you know it's gorgeous out. If you're not from Los Angeles and you're listening to us somewhere else, I'm telling you, it's gorgeous outside. It's beyond gorgeous. It's quite awesome. And it sucks that we are cooped up in this motherfucking office, and we'll be in this fucking office for a long fucking time. I know. There's really no way to get out of here. Ultimately, the best ideal situation would be having our show in a building that has a outside fucking awning. I don't even know what you would call it. Something like that. It's something that we would be able to go outside with and do our show. I doubt that will happen. Although, I tell you, we were thinking about trying to find a bigger place. It's tough to find something bigger, but I was looking into trying to see if there were available spots in the North Hollywood Studio City area that would be feasible for us to move to. I know there's places near here, but they're around the same shittiness as what we have here. Looking for possibly a storefronty, not a storefront, but what would be more of an office building, not some makeshift flop house that's on top of a strip club, so a slumlord can make $500, $600 a month. Something that is legitimately for a office, something that is officially used as a office, where you could go outside and it might have a little fucking picnic area. I don't fucking know, something like that. I remember our first building we ever had when we started Extreme Associates was in Chatsworth. And what was badass about it was it had like a courtyard in the front, and you could sit out in the courtyard. Ultimately, we looking for something like that. But I don't want to go back to Chatsworth. The only way I would go back to Chatsworth is if we got some type of sweetheart deal to go there. But that ain't going to happen because we have no real friends in Chatsworth that have any nice vacant space that they would give to us at a discount awesome price. So that we're fucked there. We got balls. Nothing. Plus, I don't want to be out in Chatsworth. I like being in North Hollywood. I like being basically centrally located to action. If we want to go into Hollywood, it's quick. even when we have to go into Chatsworth, it's not that bad. So ultimately, I like to stay out here. So if we could find a place down on Vineland, just something, you know, that's the game plan. The game plan is to try to find some type of space that we can move to, and we could possibly have something to go outside. If I had a place to go outside, I would, during the summer, have the show outside. That way we could walk around, and I would set up the cameras so you could see people walking and have more activity. It'd be exciting. It'd be funny. It'd be hilarious. It would be a good time. But we're here, and we make the best of what we got, which is the concentration camp known as the flop house rooms above the Star Garden. So until we move out of here and get us one of them perfect places. I remember when we were looking in Chatsworth before I went to prison, they had a space that had an upstairs and a downstairs, and the upstairs literally had a almost like a balcony that was off one of the offices. And I remember going, oh man, that would just fucking be the tits to be able to sit out on a balcony and conduct business. So ultimately, to be able to have the show where we conduct business from the balcony, and you can actually see outside and be outside and feel the warmth of the sun, like the little Jewish girl, in a concentration camp that gets to go outside for the first time in like a week and feel the warmth of the Nazi German air and sun on her face as she's hoping for the Americans to come on in and save the day. Yes, that little Jew girl. That's what I would like. But instead, we are here in the building with our concentration camp guard, Hans, the owner, caretaker, Nazi. And until we can get out of here, it is a concentration camp. Nonetheless, let's get on with the show. I want to hit porn today. You want to look to see what's in the porn world, and hit up the spew of garbage, which, as I would say, is so undignified. Well, let's get to it. And before we get to it, we have to play the theme. And what's the theme, motherfuckers? Alright, so let's start with adult FYI. And click on over to adult FYI. Some of you are probably already there because you possibly are watching the ROB Black Show from there. But if you're not watching the ROB Black Show from there, go on over to adult FYI and read the top story, which is Isadora Hall's condom bill moves forward. Free Speech Coalition lies and does nothing. With the subtitle, name one thing that Diane Duke or Jeffrey Douglas have done to help the industry. It's a good story. It's a true story. And again, I'm still waiting to hear somebody, anybody, tell me something that Jeffrey Douglas and Diane Duke have done that is actually making things better. And I'm not talking about, as always, piggybacking stuff that the hardworking and good people of the adult business are doing. And we mentioned in that story the 2257 regulations and the fact that Rondi Kamens of GVA Cleveland fame is basically the main leader and the funder of the 2257 legislation battles. Rondi Kamens, if you read the article, and I've elaborated on it here countless times before, owned a what is known as a swinger magazine, and they owned the swinger, I can't remember what the fuck they're called, X something, connection, something that basically people would send their pictures in and say, hey, I have I got a big fat cock, does anybody want to suck on it? Hit me up. And so these things would appear in their magazine. And this magazine fell in the 2257 regulations, and when this fell in the 2257 regulations, and they said, hey, Rondi, hey, GVA Cleveland, you need to have records for all this stuff, yada, yada, yada. Rondi fought, and she pumped millions of dollars into this battle. She got no help from anybody. Very few had her back. Very few donated money. And Free Speech Coalition, Diane Duke, Jeffrey Douglas did absolutely nothing. Now, as time went on, Douglas and Duke and Free Speech Coalition would attach their names with different pieces of legislation and variations of 2257, but ultimately the battle was waged by Rondi Kamens herself. Now, if you take that out of the picture, the only other thing that free speech has been involved with has been condom legislation. And if anybody could say, how's that going? Because the appeals are done by Vivid Entertainment, Stephen Hirsch. He's the one that's laid out X amount of money. And during the fight for the condom battles, the AB 12 or Prop this and that, when paperwork was exposed and donations were put forth, it showed that Manwin put up over $100,000. So free speech has done nothing for this industry except piggyback or glom on to anything they could possibly get their hands on that could bring money into their pocket. And if you take away that, there is nothing Diane Duke and Jeffrey Douglas do except collect a paycheck. And over a decade now, they've brought in over $1 million apiece. And what have they got to show for it except a big fat bowl of nothing? So if you take a look at Adult FYI, you can read the story. It's a pretty good story. it's pretty basic in explaining exactly what they've done, what they haven't done, from even the health centers and testing and syphilis outbreaks and HIV outbreaks, and it really is pathetic at what, or I should say, what nothing they do, and the amount of damage that they have done to this this industry. So it is what it is. So that's the story. Read it. You'll love it. Let's go on to XBiz now and see what they got kicking over here. Hold on, let me click. Click! God. I'm looking here, guys. And what am I seeing? Nothing. It's nothing. Again, it's God. There's really nothing in the porn business of. Oh, wait a minute. Jesus Christ. Hey, anytime there's a press release for my favorite girl here, I gotta get a big shout out. A BB Star. And I love how they gotta say BB Star. Why not just say the girl's name? Why do you say BBW Star? Why not just adult superstar? Why do you preference it with fat fuck? That's what BBW means, fat fuck. Anyways, BBW star Carla Lane announces birthday bash. BBW star Carla Lane has announced her birthday bash on February 28th at Hometown Buffet in Van Nuys, California. And from 9 p.m. till 2 p.m., the party for BBW and their admirers will feature sex shows on stage and live webcam sessions with Carla Lane, constant movies and giveaways, including DVDs from Sensational Video and Twice in College Eye. I didn't know Hometown Buffet has a stage, and I didn't know that they had live webcam sessions there. Jesus Christ. I wanted to do my birthday in style and doing what I love the most, which is eating and spending time with my fans and having sex, Lane said. My fans gave me so many birthday gifts, and I'd love to give something back. And that would be my time. I hope everyone will come. You don't have to play the can, just come to watch and have fun. No reservations are required. Admission is free for women and male and female couples. Single men will need to pay a $40 donation. The event is for people 18 and over. Hometown Buffet is located at 15164 Oxnard Street in Van Nuys, California. Wow. Okay. Well, if anybody's interested, Carla Lane is having her birthday bash at the Hometown Buffet in Van Nuys, California from 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. And again, it will feature live sex shows, live webcamming, DVD giveaways, and Carla's going to do what she loves to do, which is hang out with her fans and eat. So, again, go to the Hometown Buffet, and it's located at 15164 Oxnard Street in Van Nuys, California. 91 something something something. So, go, God damn it. Go to the hometown buffet. And you will love it. And you can have the... oh, man. So, that is, ladies and gentlemen, that is the birthday bash. God damn it. That is the birthday bash. And you will love it. Okay? And go there. Alright? Don't fuck around. Just go there. Damn it. Go there. Oh, man. Oh, God. Alright, let's keep looking. I got all sorts of funny things. Anyways. Man, my email, man, is the worst. I literally, to fetch emails, it's just the shits. It really is the shits. Fuck. Man. So, anyways, it's fucking, it's the Rob Black Show, and don't forget Carlene birthday bash. Go there, and it will be at the hometown buffet, and tell her Rob Black told you to go. All right, tell her Rob Black told you to go, and he said that the sweet and sour pork is good. And get there early before they give away all the ham. Be there before they give away all the ham. All right, let's go over to AVN and see what's kicking to the great crate, the great AVN. Let's go to the great AVN. All right, let's go to the great AVN. All right, clicking on AVN. I'm looking. I'm not really sure if I'm seeing anything. Jesus. I don't know. I'm not seeing anything. As always, it's like no fun. There's just no fun. There's never any fun. It's just shit. Shit. Let's see. God. Let's see. I don't know. What I don't know. What is there anything that we can find? No? Okay. There's nothing. All right. I'm looking at AVN, seeing if there's any articles. No, nothing. Let's see, nothing there. Let's see. Some of this shit is just retarded. That's nothing. Let's see. Nothing. I'm literally, you guys, I'm looking. I'm like, AVN. I see an ad for. I see an ad for Evil Angel and their world premiere movies with fame dollars. Great. Okay, next. I mean, literally, it's like, who gives a fuck? Let's see, some other, and seriously, I'm literally, there's really nothing. There's articles about nothing. Nothing. A lion's den having a fight in in Missouri about their porn shop. And say, yeah, okay, great. You have a fucking store in Missouri, asshole. What do you think? You're going to fucking be welcome there, dummy? Kansas. Fucking Kansas. Great. Awesome. Next. I mean, it's just stupid shit. Some other girl, Danica Dillon, who gives a fuck who she is, never even gave a fuck, who cares who she is. She's got new tits. Great. Whatever the fuck that means. Who cares? You're a fucking ugly bitch anyways. Next. I mean, it's just nothing. It's just a bunch of stupid shit. I'm looking, guys. I really am. I'm looking. Nuts. Cynic Kink. Woman in Control. Focus on today's InsideAdult.com radio show. Me, guy, you never hear about Vivid Radio because nobody gives a shit. It's on Sirius. It doesn't. You don't. So he fucking paid fucking hundreds of thousands of dollars to lease a radio station that Manwin failed at, got thrown off of, and you have them doing a show with Paul Fishbein. I mean, think about it, Paul Fishbein, the guy who fucking Paul Fishbein, fucking guy, literally, a fucking guy who bailed out of the porn business. Well, he didn't really bail out. Sold AVN, and basically, well, he didn't really sell AVN. From what we hear, it's he owed so many people money that he leveraged so much and owed so many receivables that he had no other choice than to unload the fucking company. And now he's doing a radio show with his butt bitch, Steve Hirsch, that nobody listens to. So he's got something tonight. Fuck, man. It's like, oh, God, nobody gives a fuck. So that's what's going on. Let's see, what else? Katie Summers said the same thing to me. And then AVN has a interview. It's pretty perplexing to me, but it's, I guess, their top story. And it's Asya Akira on red carpet at the 2013 Sex Awards with James Bartolet. Like, why? Like, why would you play this? Like, why would you put this on your TV? Like, why? I don't get it. It's just old. It's like 2 years old. And you're showing Asya Akira on the red carpet at 2013 Sex Awards. Asya Akira is a fucking dink that is ugly, and James Bartolet, who's a retard. And that's what you have up. And that's like news? That's new? Okay, great. AVN, could you possibly be any worse than you are? So that's up. And Katie Summers informed me that she needs an assistant and someone to go to do shit for her while she does enemas. So she needs somebody that will be her assistant so she can do her enemas and get ready for camera and do her business. Oh man, what a crew I got here. What a fucking crew. Anyways, that's AVN. Literally, there's absolutely nothing going on. So, God bless AVN. You're awesome. Next. Next. All right. Let's see. What else do we got cooking? Let's take a look. Do you smell what Rob is cooking? All right, let's finish it out. Let's go to everybody's hillbilly Mike South, Mr. fucking news of the world here. Let's see. If anything, this is what he got. If anything interesting happens, call me. I'll be at the beach. It's been quiet in porn. It's not that I don't have any stories for them. I do. But they aren't ready for prime time yet. What the fuck? Okay. Wow. It's just a fucking southern hillbilly. Just, you know, why not? Like, really? Like, your work stops. You don't update. You don't do anything. Yeah, that's it. So I decided to scoop up Jessica and head down to Florida to visit my friends Lindsay and Al and Vicky, Vet, and Dave. It was a nice day Monday in Atlanta, so I even decided to ride the bike down. The 80-degree weather here is a nice change from the snow and all that mess we've had in Atlanta lately. Anyway, if anything happens, call me. I'll be at the beach. 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 And until then, if you need anything, one of the girls that runs one of the gossip sites will write some more stories for me. Oh, yeah. Fucking retards. So there you go. If you guys want to go and have fun, you could go and come up with a good fake name, and you could go to Mike South's site and entertain yourselves, and you could post and do comments with like 2 or 3 of the porn people that are in our business that hide behind their little fucking fake names. Don't forget, all these people are so fucking important and influential in the business that that's why they don't use their real names, because they're fucking pussy bitches. So they got to use fake names. I'm the only one that actually uses real names. I say it like it is. I look at you every day and I tell you facts. I dispel bullshit, and I lay it on the line. I'm the only one. Everybody else hides behind fake names because they're fake. They're phony. They're nobodies. They're nothing. They're fucking losers. And there you go. There's your fucking porn roundup. That's your fucking porn roundup. Roundup of retards. It really is just a fucking retard fest. So that's fun, and that's exciting, and that is basically the porn news of the day. And as always, we'll end it with that. Why I do that, you guys, I'm not trying to flex for you, but I have monitors down here that are cued off this camera, and this camera's monitor is cued off over there. So it's just funny when I go and I can see myself in the monitor, and it's actually distracting a little bit at times, because I'll look at myself and I'll think, boy, I'm handsome. Boy, I'd like to fuck myself. I do. Sometimes I want to tuck my dick between my legs and start fucking dancing, rubbing my nipples, talking about, I fuck me. But I stop. I stop, because I know you guys look at me like I was some kind of fucking freak. And I don't want to be looked at as a freak. Alright? I'm a gentle soul. Alright? I'm a fucking gentle man. You get it? You get it? You get what I'm saying? Alright. It's 2:43 p.m. and we're winding down the show. Yesterday, when we had our conversations, we talked about the fact that we went 4 hours and like 10 minutes on the morning show And then we had another 2+ hours at night. Fucking retarded. So we don't want to fucking do that shit again because 7 fucking hours on the air is just crazy. But nonetheless, if I have something to say and to talk about, then that's what we'll do. And we had a lot to say, we had a lot to talk about yesterday. And basically, everything else we could put off until nighttime or during the day, tomorrow, or whatever. I've had people hit me up and ask about the porn business and more details on what's happening in the business. And at the end of the day, I've told all of you before that unless there's something earth-shattering going on as far as the porn world, there's really nothing to talk about. Unless somebody can tell me interesting tidbits, there's really nothing to talk about. We've basically talked about everything ad nauseum as far as the porn industry goes, from Free Speech Coalition and their supporting of a pedophile named Kurt Bracco. And we've talked about that for weeks and weeks and weeks, and nobody ever cares about it. All the businesses that still do work with Free Speech Coalition don't seem to mind that there's a pedophile that works with them. They don't care. I mean, seriously, they don't fucking care. And for me to constantly talk about it is silly when that ultimately is not what's going to get a documentary that we have in the can released. Me talking about the losers that are, I would say, hanger-ons in the porn world. Guys like the ROB bosses and, or I should say Michael Whitaker, whatever these assholes are. And all of these jerk-offs were all nothing more than wannabe fucking porn people that got into a business to basically fuck girls. And the only way any of these people could actually get pussy, any way these people could actually get involved with our business, make money, is to latch on to needy people, whether it's porn girls or it's Free Speech Coalition dying, and it's just like tiring. It's like, fuck. All these people are just nobodies, and they'll always be nobodies. And again, when you have companies like Adam and Eve, and Pipe Dreams, and fucking Cal Exotic, all you got to do is this past Free Speech Coalition Awards banquet, take a look at all of the people that were given awards and were made big fusses over. All those people don't care about a pedophile. They don't care about Kurt Bracco, who works for Free Speech and is involved with them. They don't care that he fucks kids. I mean, we talked about it for 2.5 weeks. So my program, I take about anywhere from a half hour to an hour, if that, a day out of a 6-hour day, and talk about porn. As far as when I talk about it a serious note. When I'm talking about Carla Lane having a birthday party at Hometown Buffet, we'll always talk about stuff like that. When we talk about Paul Fishbein and his fucking scary talent of being a radio host, we'll always talk about that. But at the end of the day, the porn business is so undignified. It's not what it was when I was a youngster. There is nothing real fun about the industry. There's nothing creative about the industry. There's nothing innovative about the industry. It's the same old people holding on to the same old shitty lot in life that they have, and destroying more and more people that stand between them and making minimum wage. Because a lot of these people that are in the business right now are making what amounts to a minimum wage job if they were a dishwasher at a restaurant on you know, Beverly Hills, or if they were working in a restaurant and fucking or you know, City Walk or something crazy. But at the end of the day, the concept will, you know, it's silly. The business is silly. It's just silly. It's silly, and the and literally watching the industry and seeing what the business has digressed into is pathetic. So I fucking talking about it every day is just gets redundant. And like I said, we're never going to get a documentary off the ground. We're never going to get the book sold. We're not going to get any of that shit done by talking about Steve Hirsch, or even talking about all these people that are involved with, and when I say involved, these bullshit people that are on the edge of the porn business. That's why I don't talk about these people a lot, because it would give them credibility. And more people listen to my show and read our websites than anybody else in the business. And to put these people's names in the headlines and to let them see it on the streaming programs we do is silly. For Christ's sakes, we're on Blog Talk Radio. We're on YouTube. We have the Rob Black Show Live, Adult FYI Live. We have all of these streaming services. We're on in the morning. We're on at night. We have XPW again. I mean, we have all this stuff. And to let all of these people hear about any of these fuckers is just ridiculous. So that is the business, and that's the roundup. If somebody gets full of AIDS, if somebody gets full of fucking super gonorrhea, if somebody gets syphilis, I mean, for Christ's sakes, we have paperwork that shows that talent contracted syphilis in this business from Mr. Marcus when Free Speech Coalition and everybody said they didn't. And guess what? Nobody fucking cared. Talent doesn't care. Nobody fucking cares, you dummies. Nobody fucking cares. So, fuck. For me, it's funny. When motherfuckers get AIDS, it's funny. When motherfuckers get disease, it's funny. It's really funny. if you guys really think there was any type of soft spot in my heart where I felt bad for any of these motherfuckers, I don't fucking care. I thought it was funny. When motherfuckers get AIDS, I think it's funny. AIDS is funny. All right? You know what's funnier than AIDS? Leprosy. That's funny. All right? That's funnier than AIDS. And if somebody has AIDS leprosy, that's fucking beyond funny. Retards. Retards are fucking funny. When I see somebody retarded, I can't help but laugh. When I go to the mall or I go to a supermarket and somebody happens to have a retard with them, I can't draw my eyes away. I look at them. I literally just stare at them, and I laugh. Now, if I'm around people, I can't laugh just straight up. Ah! So I have to hold the laughter in. So I have to laugh inside. I have to go. Now, there's nobody around, and I'm able to kind of move away. I'll straight up put out a big laugh. I'll straight up be like, ah! Ah! I remember one time we went to this fucking flea market up in Sherman Way, and me and Tom Byron parked going into the 99-cent store. And this lady had a big old fucking LA Dodger fan woman retard. And they get out of the car, and the retard's like this. I swear to God, I go, Byron, that's the funniest shit I've ever fucking seen. I go, look at that fucking retard. And when we got out of the car, the fucking retard, so they started coming toward me. I thought I was going to have to fucking give it a left hook, man. I don't want no fucking retard getting all on me and shit. Now, what is funnier than somebody with AIDS, funnier than somebody with leprosy, and funnier than somebody that is a retard, that would have to be somebody that is retarded with leprosy and is in the final stages of HIV/AIDS. Then, my friends, that would be better than a Louis C.K. concert with just me in the audience, eating some popcorn. Of course, Katie Summers sitting next to me. That, for my own amusement, would probably be funnier than a private Louis C.K. concert. That, I got to imagine, that would be funnier. A retarded leprosy AIDS patient. Wait a minute. I must add in cerebral palsy. My bad. Throw in the cerebral palsy. But the problem with cerebral palsy is it's so close to somebody that's retarded that you're not real sure if they're retarded or if they have cerebral palsy. It's almost like overkill. So it's kind of like not having sex for like a month, and you finally get to have sex with your girlfriend or your wife, somebody that you really want to have sex with, a guy, I don't fucking know. And it's not old pussy, it's new pussy. So it's not like, I finally get to have sex with my wife who I've been with for 15 years. No, it's something fresh, it's something good. It's like, oh my God, I'm excited. And when you go to have the sex, your person that you're having the sex with goes, oh, I'm inviting Carol to have sex with us too. And you're like, fucking overkill. I'm fine with you. I'm jazzed for you. You're gonna bring the other girl. I can't appreciate it. The other girl and having sex with the two girls, it's kind of like after you've been having sex for a while, and your girl's like, hey, you want to fuck tonight? And you're like, I gotta fuck this old pussy again. And she goes, well, I'll bring my girlfriend Carol in. And you're like, okay, same thing. To have somebody that's retarded also be inflicted with cerebral palsy, overkill. because they both have a lot of the same motor function. Same fucking cerebral palsy. The cerebral palsy comic, what does he look like? He has the microphone in his hand, and he's like this. Hi guys. So I was practicing sign language, but this hand is telling people I was crazy. That's a cerebral palsy guy. It's a cerebral palsy comedian. Josh Blue. Now, if you see a fucking retard at the mall, what do you see a retard? Hey, can we go into the door? Can we go into the door, mamita? Same fucking thing. So if you're going to give somebody cerebral palsy and retardation, it's fucking overkill. So the comedy element's not there. Now, if you made them crippled where they were missing a leg, or they had half a leg, or maybe they got attacked by a shark and they got like a fucking nub, now we're in the fucking ball game, okay? But if you combine cerebral palsy and retardation, you're really just getting overkill, all right? You're just getting overkill. So you could interchange cerebral palsy and a retard and just say somebody with leprosy, AIDS, and or retardation and cerebral palsy. Those three mixture as a person would be fucking funnier than a private concert by Louis C.K. That's what I'm saying, okay? That's what I'm saying. That's the comedy element that I find with people with AIDS, and especially people with AIDS where they got that type of AIDS where they are so fucking skinny, like they're like Karen Carpenter skinny, where they're like fucking, they're like that, and they got these giant hamburger-sized lesions on their fucking skin, and it's not just like a skin spot. The hamburger-sized lesions are raised, where if you took a knife and you could cut off the lesion and actually cook it in a frying pan and have an AIDS lesion hamburger, but it would be an AIDS lesion burger because it's not ham. Well, it depends. If you're Carla Lane and you're having your birthday party at Hometown Buffet and all you've done is sat at a booth and ate ham for like an hour and a half straight, then the lesion would become, I guess, ham. But for all intents and purposes, let's say you're not gorging yourself at a buffet with ham, because at that point of HIV/AIDS, you're not eating. You're starving yourself because you can't eat, because your tongue is swollen with lesions in it from the AIDS virus from Dallas Briars Club running through your fucking soul and your fucking whole being. And in turn, the lesion is more of an AIDS lesion. So you cut that fucking lesion off, you bandage that son of a bitch up because you're going to bleed out whatever AIDS blood you got. You fry that fucking thing up in a skillet, you throw it on a fucking sesame seed bun, you put a little Thousand Island fucking dressing on it, because that's all the fucking McDonald's secret sauce is. It's Thousand Island dressing. And then you serve that up to a motherfucker that's in the deep south that's listening to David Allan Coe. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is funny. It's the Rob Black Show. It's 3:02 p.m. We're out of here, guys. We're going to see you tonight at exactly 8 fucking p.m. And when I say 8 fucking p.m., I mean 8 fucking p.m. Be here. And the only reason you shouldn't be listening is if you got hit by a car, if you got tied up by some bondage freak that wants to fuck you with a strap-on that's covered in barbed wire, or a HIV/AIDS retard that has leprosy is attacking you, at the Carla Lane birthday party. Other than that, you motherfuckers, that is the only reason you should not be here and listening to the Rob Black Show at 8 p.m. So, with that being said, let's take it out here for the next, say, minute with a little Judas kiss. It's the Rob Black Show. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching us on YouTube. Thank you for watching us on the RobBlackShow.com. Thank you for listening to us on Blog Talk Radio. Thank you for watching us on AdultFYI.com. And whatever other motherfucker puts our link codes, thank you for watching us on your fucking iPhone. And thanks Katie Summers for letting me have sex with her young, tight pussy last night at about 5 o'clock in the morning. And I had a fucking load that was so gooey and so thick and rich, but it didn't smell like bleach. It did not smell like bleach. It had a good smell, she said. It smelled like somebody that eats a lot of protein and that works out, ladies and gentlemen. That, my friends, is good cum, all right? Now let's take it out of here with a little Judas kiss. Ah! Woo!